Hi, I'm ZBexx, a professional cosplayer and trading card game personality. Today, I'm bringing you a 4-person multiplayer game of Disney Lorcana TCG. I'm excited to announce that I'm going to be attending the Disney Lorcana Challenge in Las Vegas this September. This will be my first opportunity to meet all of my Lorcana friends and fans in person. If you're going to be at the event, let me know down in the comments. For today's game, I'm playing with 3 people out of the Love to Lore Discord. The Love to Lore Discord is an awesome space and very similar to a lot of involvement that I've had in other trading card game spaces, promoting diversity and inclusivity and trying to get some of the top players in future Lorcana challenges to increase representation for marginalized genders. Playing with me today, I have Kim, who's at EnchantedKim, Belle, who is at LorcanaBelle, and Sarah, who is at LorcanaLibrarian. This is the first 4-player game that I've hosted virtually, and I had intended to use Spell Table, which is a Magic the Gathering platform, but works for connecting up webcams. Everybody had tested it out, but when it came to the day of recording, one of our players was having some technical difficulties, so we ended up recording on Discord. You will see me editing some windows in OBS within the first 10 minutes of gameplay, but I promise with other card overlays I included, it's really easy to follow. This is my first collaboration in Love to Lore, and I want to continue doing more things with players in the Lorcana community, like 4-player multi-games that I stream and then am able to record and put up here on YouTube. If you like the idea of 4-player Lorcana videos, make sure to go ahead and slam the like button right now and slam that subscribe button so you can be here for future Lorcana games. Before we get into the game, this video is sponsored by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard makes my favorite products. This box looks like it's straight out of Moana or Lilo and Stitch with the tropical print. Make sure to check out Ultimate Guard in the link in the description. Now let's get into the game. Thank you so much for being here and playing this 4-player Lorcana game with me today. We are all part of Love to Lore, and we're excited to show you what a multiplayer can be like. So Kim, go ahead and start us off.
I will ink a castle and pass turn.
All right, I will ink and improvise.
Don't forget to draw.
Play a bayou.
Don't forget to draw.
Oh, thank you.
Over here maintaining game state, it's fine.
I love it.
Benefits of having a judge.
Yeah, right. Judge on tap. Okay, I will draw. I will ink this Jafar, and I will play a Diablo, and I will see everybody's hand.
Oh boy.
My hand is gross.
All right. Gnarly. Okay. Yep. Okay.
You can't tell what other color I'm playing, apparently.
Hilarious. But yes, got it. All right. Thank you, everybody. Looks like we have to take Kim's Be Prepared out of hand. Noted. You're welcome, everybody, by the way.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I will draw and ink a Pegasus to play a Pegasus and pass.
All right. Draw for turn. We'll ink a Merlin goat and pass.
Oh no.
Ready? Get my passive lore.
Yes.
Bayou. And draw, which I did. Alright, I'm gonna ink a Fortisphere. I will use 1 ink to play a Fortisphere and draw. And then I will use my 2nd ink to fire the cannons at Diablo, because I don't want you shifting him.
Rude.
And I will pass turn.
Ready, set, draw. Well then, now things are gonna be a little different for me. Great, thank you for that. Let's see. I will ink this baby Robin, and I will pay 2 to play Ursula. I'm going to look at Kim's hand. Notice that she has to be prepared and get rid of 1.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Well, let's ink Cricky and quest for 1 lore. And I am going to play Ursula's Trickery. Each opponent may choose and discard a card. For each opponent who doesn't, I draw a card.
Interesting.
Choice is yours.
Okay.
All right.
I will be
I
discarding
will-
Sudden Chill.
I'll discard a Brawl.
I will
Yes.
discard Sheriff of Nottingham.
All right, no takers.
No.
I will not draw any cards, and I will pass the turn.
Oh, big yeah.
All right. Draw for turn. We'll ink a Brawl and pay 3 to play a Maleficent, and I'll draw a card for turn, or from the ability, and pass turn.
Alright, I will ready. I'll gain my passive lore, and I will draw. I will ink Thieves. And Sarah, I was expecting you to play items.
Were you not expecting Bucky discard from me? Were you
Not-
expecting Steel Sapphire?
I sure was. So I
Expect
brought
the
my
unexpected.
Benjas. I brought my Benjas.
It was very smart.
So I'll play Benja. Unfortunately, there's no item for me to banish on play. And I will pass turn.
I will ready and set and draw. Going to ink Baboom. There are 3. Play a Diablo, and I will quest for 1, and I will pass.
Okay, ready, set, draw.
For those that don't know, once I do exert my Diablo, I can draw when everybody else draws a card.
Yeah. Very scary.
I will. Everybody just has 3 lore out right now, right?
I have 2.
I have 2.
Oh, 2. Okay. Well, I am going to ink Ring the Bell and get no value out of this card, but I'm going to play High. Everybody if when I play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their inkwell, I said the wrong thing. You may put the top card of your deck in your inkwell face down, but I think everybody just has 3. So I have a 2/3 who can quest for 2, and I'm just gonna keep questing with Pegasus and get up to 2 lore. Pass turn. Stay with ya.
Okay. All right, ready, set, draw. Gonna do all my card draw before Diablo gets exerted, I feel like.
Get your rabbits out now.
Exactly. Let's see. Ink a Maleficent. Play a rabbit. Draw for the ability. And then Maleficent. We'll sing Friends on the other side. Draw 2 cards.
Nice.
And pass turn.
Don't love that. Okay. Benja's dry. Ready my ink. Gain my passive lore up to 3. Draw. Okay. I'm going to ink another Thebes. I'm going to... How many cards does everyone have in hand?
I have 3.
I
have 4 cards in hand.
Okay. He's not useful yet.
5.
I'm going to... You know what? I'm just going to sing it. Or rather, pay for it. I'm going to let the storm rage on Diablo. Do us all a favor.
Thank you.
I will draw a card off of that. And then I will pay 1 to move Benja to the bayou. And I will quest...
When Benja's at the bayou, does something extra happen?
Yes. So at the bayou, whenever a character quests while here, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. So I can card cycle with him.
Nice.
So I will quest with him and go up to 5. And I get to draw a card. And then discard a card. Which card do I want to discard? Probably Flynn, because he's not really useful in a multiplayer format. Okay, I will pass turn.
Ready. We'll set. We'll draw. Going to ink Strength of the Raging Fire. We'll pay 2 for Ursula. I will look at Kim's hand again.
All right,
I will discard a
have
song. I'm going to get rid of Be Prepared.
Okay.
And I will pass. Oh, I will actually quest for 1 with this Ursula, and I will pass.
Okay. Draw. Yeah, how many cards does everybody have in their hand?
2.
I have 4.
Okay.
ZBexx, we have the same sleeves right now.
Are they Ultimate Guard katanas?
Absolutely, every time.
Heck yes. Which, of course, this video is sponsored by them. So shout out to Ultimate Guard for being the real ones, katanas.
Yeah. You should check out a reel I have on my Instagram. I just did a side-by-side with the katanas and dragon shields.
Ooh, cool. I will go check that out.
Katanas are way stronger. Yeah, that's what my husband and I
Katanas
use.
are so good.
Let's see. So I'm going to be semi-kind for right now, and I'm going to put Hypnotize into my inkwell.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I was asking how many cards everybody had in hand. However, you're not completely free from that. I've got Daisy Duck Secret Agent, and when she quests, each opponent chooses and discards a card. So it could be coming.
Okay.
I feel like the bayou is a problem that nobody's addressing. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a move, and I'm going to hit the bayou for 1, and maybe someone will teamwork and help me finish it off.
How much willpower does the bayou have?
It only has 3.
Okay.
So yeah, it's possible that one of your little characters could do it.
Yeah, we are sleeping on the bayou.
Yeah, those locations can. It's not a big two lore one, but it can get out of hand. And then I will go ahead and quest up to 4 and pass the turn.
Okay. All right, ready, set, draw. You said the bayou is 3 willpower?
Yes, the bayou is 3 willpower. It has 1 damage right now.
Okay. I will finish off the bayou with Merlin.
Okay. Bayou in this card.
And then I will pay 2 for a Madam Mim to bounce Merlin back to my hand and draw a card. I will have Maleficent, same friends on the other side, to draw 2 cards. And then we'll pay for another Madam Mim snake to bounce Maleficent back to hand. And then I haven't inked this turn, it looks like. Let's gonna ink a Flynn Rider for turn. And pass.
Oh boy. Alright, all that card draw. Okay. My cat is screaming underneath me. I apologize if y'all can hear her.
Children, am I right?
I know it. Okay. I'm gonna ink Donald Duck because I don't want to be that nice to everybody.
I want to draw cards.
He's such a gentleman.
He is such a gentleman. You're so right.
I also took it out
of my goes along
deck.
with Daisy.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Tiana. She has resist 2, and while she's exerted and I have no cards, opponents cannot play actions.
No.
But I can't exert her yet, and I still have cards in my hand, so you guys are safe.
But she wears resisty pants.
Exactly. That's one of the wonderful, helpful things. I am going to quest Venja, and that'll put me up to 7. And pass turn.
Okay. Already. Set, draw.
Baby girl, stop screaming.
Going to pay 4 to play Chief Logo. Whenever I play a Floodborn character, I will deal 1 damage to each opposing character. And he has Strength of 2, Willpower 4, Quest for 2. And then with my 2 Ursulas, I will Quest for 2, bringing me up to 4, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. I am scared for Pegasus's life, being that it only has 1 strength and willpower. So that chief is not going to be any good for me.
At least he's not hanging out with his squirrel homie.
That is my concern, yeah. That the squirrel is hiding somewhere.
Very interesting.
Because then playing a Floodborn character gets gross.
Well, I kind of wanted to use this for multiplayer, Ursula's Garden, to slow you down, but I've got to protect my own board, so it's going into my inkwell. And for 5, I'm going to play Cogsworth, Grandfather Clock.
Nice.
So he has Ward, and my other characters gain resist 1. So that won't get rid of my little guys.
You're Chief Bogo proof.
That's right. And I feel like 7 over there is the highest, right? 7 lore?
Yeah, I'm sitting at 4.
I want to catch up and punish people a little bit. So I'm going to send all 3 of these characters on a quest for a total of 5, bringing me up to 9 lore. And Daisy's effect, whenever she quests, each opponent chooses and discards a card.
Right, I'm discarding chat.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Is Kim still with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Discarding Snake.
How many lore do you have?
And then
Kim?
my turn. I have 0.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's your turn.
Yeah. Yep. I have not quested yet. I've been trying to do board control. Alright, so who's the biggest threat? Cogsworth or Chief Bogo? What do we think?
Well, if it matters, Cogsworth has Ward, so he cannot be chosen except to challenge and is ready at the moment.
Yeah. That's the sticky part.
Yeah, that's not okay. So I guess. Alright, we'll pay 3 to brawl Chief Bogo.
Oh, bye, Chief Bogo.
If I'm able to do that. I'm just scared of all his removal potentially.
Okay. Oh no.
Is Hey Hey evasive or
No, it's not. It's just a 2/3. You can totally challenge if you would like.
Yeah,
it has the resist
take
resist 1 from Cogsworth. Just also
so
you know.
They wouldn't be able to.
Unless you want to double team it.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna play Madam and Fox to go into the Daisy instead and bounce Snake into hand.
All right, Daisy is gone, and yeah, the Fox has 2
damage or 3 damage.
Just 2.
2. Okay. Can't take out the other characters. I could. Caroline, what's the stats on Benja again?
2/3.
2/3. I'll have the Snake take out Benja.
Okay.
And get 2 damage. And pass turn.
Okay. Fiona's dry. I'm ready my ink. Draw a card. Dang it. That is not what I needed. Okay. I'm going to quest Tiana. Start there. Go up to 9 lore. And with 3 ink, I will play Wild Tiberius Rourke. When I play him, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their next turn. I'm going to give Hey Hey Reckless.
Okay.
Because I can't give it to Cogsworth.
That's right.
And I'm not going to choose to ink this card and keep a card in my hand in hopes that someone else will have an action, perhaps, that can handle Mr. Ward over there. Also on Rourke, whenever one of my other characters is banished, each opponent loses 1 lore. So, if Tiana gets banished. And I believe also if he gets banished. Sarah?
So if he gets banished, that doesn't affect
It doesn't? Okay.
one of
Okay,
your other characters. Yep.
Yep. So if Tiana gets banished, then you all lose a lore while he is on the board.
And I would mention that if you can change Tiana's game state without banishing her, that won't take effect. So if we can let her go into the Inkwell or something like that, Sapphire player, then she's not banished. So just putting that out there.
Or bounce her back to hand, yeah.
Right.
All fair.
Did you pass turn?
Yes,
Yeah.
I will pass turn.
Ready, set, draw. And
I mean,
just
if only she wasn't resist 2. That's what makes Tiana the most difficult to deal with.
Right. Back for more Chief Bogo.
Oh.
And let's see. Quest for 2. 1, 2, and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Oh, interesting. This reckless is only until the end of the for the next turn, right?
Yeah.
During their next turn, yes.
Okay, perfect. What good targets do I have? Tiana, I don't do anything to, but with that resist 2. The Madam Mim Fox, yeah, has 2 on it already, so I could hit that or Madam Mim, and I can't trade with either of the Ursulas. Although the Ursulas only have 1 strength, right?
The Ursulas have 1 strength and 3 willpower.
So you would survive an Ursula then, right?
Yeah, I would.
With resist.
Yeah, I wouldn't take any damage.
Yeah, and they resist the 1.
How much does Madam Mim, the non-fox, have for strength?
The snake has 3. It's a 3/3.
Okay. Well, you also don't. How much lore do you have, Kim?
I have none. So taking out Tiana too would not hurt me.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to take out Tiana because none of my characters get past resist 2 at this point. So I'm gonna do what's safe for me since I have to challenge, and I'll be kind to Kim and let her keep her Madam Mims on the board, and I will challenge an Ursula with the resist 1. Hey won't have any damage, and Ursula will get 2. We're all friends. Nothing scary is happening. I was forced to do this. I would have just quested. But then I'm going to be not friendly. And I'm going to play one of my favorite princesses, Jasmine, Desert Warrior. When I play this character and when she's challenged, each opponent chooses and discards a card.
Okay, well, now no one can play actions because my hand is empty.
And no action.
Discard.
Okay. Cool.
And I'll also quest with Pegasus to go up to 10 lore. And I'm leaving Cogsworth ready. Pass turn.
All right. Ready, set, draw. We'll have Madam and Fox being friends on the other side to draw 2 more cards. So we'll quest with Madam and Snake to go to 1 finally.
Ooh, on the board.
I know. And then we'll ink Sisu and we'll play a Be Prepared.
Okay. Everybody loses 1 lore.
Wow. There they go.
Be prepared.
I'm back to 0.
I'm at 9. Judge, I think Tiana has something to say about this big misplay. And it wasn't just by one player, the entire table missed this. Tiana's last ability reads, while this character is exerted and you have no cards in your hand, opponents can't play actions. When I was editing this, it was very hard not to miss because on the turn that I played Jasmine, Belle specifically calls out as she's discarding, nobody else can play actions. It's literally before the next full turn, before she gets a chance to draw a card, that this happens, where both Friends on the other side is sung, which still can't technically be played whether it's sung or not. And then the Be Prepared that was top decked from Friends on the other side is also played, which is also an action. So we can see both of these cards should not have been able to be played, but nobody at the table caught it. Things happen sometimes. We're all human, but I wanted to make sure to call it out so that you saw it before we moved on.
And then that is my turn. I'm passed.
All right. I will ready up and I will draw. Okay. Not ideal, not terrible. I will play an Aladdin. Whenever this character quests, I can banish chosen item.
You came ready for items.
I did. I knew a little bit of my audience because Kim also sometimes plays flutes, but she chose not to play flutes today.
I proudly have
Both of us are
0
going off
items.
script.
0 out of 60 cards are items today.
Oh man.
I don't think I have items either in this deck.
You don't have any spell books?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, alas.
But it was so smart.
It is what it is.
And then I was like, I'm going to do something unexpected.
I will pass my turn.
Okay. I'll draw my 1 card. Top decking. Thanks, guys.
I'm also top decking.
Yeah, you're welcome. That was me.
Thanks, everybody. Let's see. I will pay 3 to let the storm rage on to Aladdin to deal 2 damage, and I will draw a card. And I will pass turn.
Okay, well, my draw for turn. I get to reveal my big exciting play that is no longer big and exciting. I was going to shift Pegasus onto Pegasus and have a wrecked board ready to get bigger, but we'll just play Pegasus as Pegasus Cloud Racer, a 3/3 who can quest for 2 with evasive and pass the turn.
All right.
So close.
I feel pretty bad about the Be Prepared. That was a top deck, but I was like, I want a shot. I had to take out all the boards.
It was a good time.
Yeah, that was the right move.
I'm not upset about it. It was a good play.
Okay. All right, we'll pay 4 for a rabbit, and we'll pay 3 for a Sisu and pass turn.
Okay. I will ready my ink. Aladdin is dry, and I will draw for turn. Oh, that's not helpful in the slightest. There's the Captain Hook. All I can really do is quest with Aladdin, so I'll do that and go up to 10.
How many cards does everybody have in hand?
Got 2.
I have 3.
0.
Okay. That's right now her Sisu's at 4. Okay, got it. Alrighty. Alrighty. I will play Flynn Rider. He is evasive, and he gets -1 lore for each card in your opponent's hands.
Another reason to find out the cards in our hands. So Sisu has more strength, and Flynn has less lore, equal to that amount.
Yes.
Yes. So I was like, got to know. Pass.
My turn. Ready, set, draw. Play another high bumbling rooster, and this time, since an opponent has more cards in their inkwell, I will put the top card into my inkwell face down and exerted. Woo! And I will quest for 2 with Pegasus to go up to 11. And I'm just gonna pass the turn.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Let's see. We'll pay 4 for a castle. And we'll pay 2 to move the 2 characters to the castle.
So good.
Why wouldn't you?
And we'll quest for 3. So I'm at 3.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Alright. Ready.
And here we see Kim with the classic Ruby Amethyst move. Be prepared, followed with some Queen Castle
Oh, heck
and a
yeah.
Sisu.
Okay, here we go. Hidden Cove.
Oh no.
Another
pay-
classic following it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 to move my guys to the cove. And then I will put both of them into the castle.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
yeah.
does that take off the castle then?
Yeah, sure does, because Hook has Challenger
Yeah.
2. That'll give him
Plus the
4
one.
strength, and Aladdin also has 4 strength.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, then yeah.
You're
that's
welcome.
done.
Did a little salute, but you can't really see it. Okay.
I blew you lots of kisses.
That is my turn.
Okay. And a great one. I love that. Love every second of that. Sorry, Kim.
It's okay.
Like, you get it. Oh, okay.
I understand after the be prepared.
You're like, that's fine. Cards in hand from everybody.
None.
3.
2.
Okay. So he's not questing. So then Flynn Rider will sing. And then along came Zeus on Sisu.
Alright.
So 5 damage, yeah. And then that's just too much in a multiplayer. We're all stacking our cards. No thanks. And then I will exert 4 to get out Jafar. He during my turn, when this character banishes another character in a challenge, I can draw a card. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Oh.
If you pull a cove, Sarah, I know what you should do.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just top decking at this point, which is hilarious.
Me too.
I've got 3 cards in my hand, so I've got choices, and I just drew one that cost 6, so that was timely.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not that
Yeah.
bad. It's really not that bad. In fact, I think it's kind of cool in multiplayer because Beast Relentless has a lot more opportunities to be ready if any opposing character is damaged. There's a lot of ways that could happen. So So I thought that was fun to try
Yeah.
in multiplayer. I'm glad I get to see it.
Nice.
And I am a little worried about the strength of that hidden cove. How much willpower does that location have?
It has 6.
Whoa, buddy. My stuff.
Whoa, buddy.
I mean, who does anybody have something with 4 power? No, we have a 3 power thing.
Yeah, Jafar is 3.
If I
Rabbit-
sent Pegasus at it, would you finish it out, or do you think it's not much of a concern?
I could finish out what would I have in hand?
I mean, you don't have
It's
to
either
commit
that
to
or
that.
take Hook out directly. Because Hook is going to
Mm.
be hitting for 4 every time, and he's also questing for 1.
That's true.
Aladdin's questing for 2.
One Hook isn't. It's
No,
not their
Aladdin
turn.
only quests for 1.
Okay.
How much strength does Hook have on right now on my turn?
Right now on your turn, he has 2.
Okay.
Strength, he has 1. 2, yes, 2.
Do you need help taking out Captain Hook?
I was thinking of taking out Cove just to make the characters less strong.
Okay, well I'm gonna do some help. I think that the Cove is a problem, so I'm gonna send Pegasus at it for 3. I'm showing that I'm helping the table. Well, sorry, not for 1 person. And then he'll quest for 2 up to 13. And ink is still drying, so with that I will pass the turn.
Yeah, 13 is
Alright.
high.
Yeah, that's high. So return. Okay.
But I'm still helping the table. I could have gone to 15 and represented lethal on board, but I chose not to represent the win, and seeing that there's other things that could explode.
Cobalt has no lore.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do.
I have a whole 5.
We'll do 5
Peppers.
for Maui to go into Cove
Oh,
and get.
okay.
Okay, well, there you
That's
go. I didn't need to do anything, but we did.
Merlin. I feel bad because I didn't realize how strong this card is in multiplayer, but we'll do Be King Undisputed. So each opponent chooses and banishes 1 of their characters.
Nice. Actually, you know what? I'm banishing then.
And we'll pass turn.
I love that you're playing Be King Undisputed and Sisu, because I wanted to see how those 2 cards specifically worked in multiplayer, and they are as cool as I thought they were.
Yeah, I thought for some reason it was just one opponent, and then I was like, oh my gosh, each opponent? That's crazy.
Really good.
I'm gonna play Sheriff of Nottingham. Unfortunately, I don't have my Bayou anymore to combo him, but it's fine. Remind me how much health Rabbit has.
Rabbit is a 2/3.
Okay, great. Rabbit has 3 willpower, so Hook is gonna go into Rabbit and take him off the board. I know you'll draw a card out of that, but you won't be able to bounce him anymore, which is helpful.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'll pass turn.
Ready, set, draw. And then how many cards does everybody have currently? Okay.
3.
2.
That's a bummer. Oh, he is not good at multiplayer. Let's see.
That's why I discarded him earlier.
Yeah, this is like, I was like, oh, this isn't good. He's not gonna quest. Get into Maui. I will pass. I'm not doing anything.
All right.
So great for
Ready, set, draw. Okay. I'm going to quest for 2 with Beast going up to 15.
Mm-hmm.
And how much, I should know this, but how big and strong and tough is Maui?
Maui is a 6/5.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to quest for 2 with Pegasus and go up to 17. And just Maui's going to have to do his thing, I guess. That's going to happen without being able to stop it. So for 1, I'm going to play the DeVille Manor. This is actually one of the cards that I got at my recent trip to Disneyland Paris. So it is Le Manoir d'Enfer, but it's the same thing. It only costs 1 to move a character there, gain 1 lore, and takes 4 to defeat it. And then with my other 5 ink remaining, I'm going to play another copy of Pegasus, who is not at that location. Put them side by side like that. And now I will pass the turn.
Okay.
All right, Kim, what you got?
Decisions. All right. We'll have for 6, we'll play Madame Medusa to banish one of the Pegasus.
Would you like to do the one that is exerted or the one that is ready?
We'll do the one that's exerted. I don't think it matters, but we'll do the exerted one.
Okay.
So my Flynn is evasive. I can hit into her Pegasus that's exerted, but I can't hit into her ready Pegasus, so that's why it matters.
Do you want to switch it?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that Flynn, was evasive. Okay, we'll do, the non-exerted
I think that's
one.
a good call out, and especially for newer players, I think that's something really cool to see in this video.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Yeah, I don't think she realized I had evasive.
And then Maui will go and finish the beast and take 4 damage, I think.
Yes.
Okay. And then, you guys need to help me take out the location and the Pegasus to still keep the game going. Yeah. And pass turn.
Okay. See what I draw.
Yeah, because Caroline, if you can do any sort of like damage, like a fire the cannons or anything, or a boom or anything like that on Pegasus, then I can finish it with Flynn because he's gonna hit for 2.
Well, I can't do any damage, but I can make Pegasus reckless.
Ah.
I feel like I should do that.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm representing 20 on board. So that's probably a good idea.
Great. So I'm gonna make Pegasus reckless.
Oh, yeah.
And Sarah, do we want to together take out DeVille Manor instead?
Let's see. So he'll have reckless. He can't quest, and then we'll just take out Devil Manor, and then yeah, she can't get the passive lore. Can't get the lore for hand. Yep. I'll just swing into Maui. Yep.
So I'm gonna put Sheriff of Nottingham into Deville Manor.
All right, so
How much
that's
does he hit?
2 damage.
okay. Perfect.
Passeroonies.
Yes, pass.
And I will draw up for turn. I will ink a baby Robin Hood to play a big giant Robin Hood. And Flynn will hit Devil Manor for 2, and I will pass.
Okay, let's see what happens on my draw. Interesting.
You didn't get a goat?
Not in these colors.
Lucky dime.
All right, so Flynn Rider, what's his strength and willpower?
He has 2 strength, 3 willpower.
And the other steel character that's tapped, is it a 3/4?
Sheriff of Nottingham is a 2/4.
A 2/4. Okay, well, I am going to choose to take out Flynn Rider then. That's a better challenge for me, and Pegasus will get 2 damage on it, and it won't be reckless after this turn anymore, so I'll remove that. And I wanted to make you have to deal with more beautiful Pegasus, but this is a Pegasus fait la cour à nuage. So another French one, but it's the same thing. And I will pass turn.
I can.
Great. Let's see. I don't know if I can do any more removal. Maybe. We'll pay ZBezx. Pay 4 for a Merlin Rabbit. Draw a card. Okay. Inca Sisu. Pay 4 for another Merlin Rabbit. Draw another card. Maui will sing Be King Undisputed.
Okay.
Is it?
So everyone.
What does that one do? Just choose one.
Each opponent chooses and banishes a character. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Meow meow.
So still slows down Pegasus, or still slows down Z, and we'll quest for 1 to go to 4 and pass turn.
All right, let's see what I can draw here. Okay. Well, may not be useful, but we're gonna draw and see what happens. I'm gonna play Improvise and give Jack +1 strength and draw a card. That's exactly what I had out before, so that's not helpful at all. I will quest Jack for 2 and go up to 12 and pass turn. Draw Zeus, Sarah.
First time I've seen her the whole time. All right,
Yeah.
Ursula to 0.
Nice.
And I never drew a Bucky. So, alrighty, pass turn. You got it.
Okay, we'll see what happens again on the draw.
You're at what, 17?
Yeah, I'm at 17, so I'm going to quest with Pegasus and go up to 19. And that means I'm 1 away. You got a bunch of huge characters over there, but none of them have evasive. Let's do this. Let's see. I'll make you try to have something. This also seemed like a fun card for multiplayer. Friar Tuck, Priest of Nottingham. When I play this character, the player or players with the most cards in hand Amethyst, chooses and discards a card. I think Kim, with all of those draws last turn, might have the most. I have 1 card in hand currently.
I have no
I
card.
have 2.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
we played quite a few of them. That was actually closer than I thought.
Yeah. I'll discard a Sisu.
Okay, effective. Yeah, and then that's it. I'm passing at that.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Let's see. We'll pay 6 for a Lady Tremaine. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and banishes.
Right.
We'll pay 2 for a Flynn Rider.
Oh, the
And I
frenemy.
think I'll just- Yeah, the frenemy. And I think I'll just quest. We'll have Maui go into Jacques, because that's unfortunately the only character I could challenge.
Yes, but that does banish Maui.
Yeah. But he has Reckless. And we'll quest for 3 to go to 7 and pass turn.
All right. Storm? No. Well, that's unuseful completely unless the game continues. I have a Hey Bumbling Rooster. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in the inkwell than you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. I know Kim has like 8 cards in her inkwell and I only have 5.
Yeah.
So I get myself an extra ink, which is nice. But that's all I got. So Sarah,
All right.
Cola
Let's
Zeus.
see. How about Robin Hood?
Well, that's game.
It's Floodborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin Hood's
And-
good, but not with rush or anything.
No, it's not evasive either.
It's an on
Not
draw
evasive
and
rush.
just quest to 21.
Yay.
Good
Well
game,
done.
Well
everybody.
Good game.
Thank you so much for watching this game. What a great ending. I definitely think that Belle would have had less disappointing draws had her Tiana been played correctly. However, I still think everybody gave me a pretty good fight as I was finishing out the end. You can find me doing more Lorcana content over on Lorcana Academy. I've put the link down below in the description, but I also plan to do more Lorcana content here on the channel as I do box openings with each set, and I'm active in several Lorcana discords. Be sure to follow me on all platforms at ZBexx, and remember, you are fabulous.